Get in here next to me.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a special occasion for Arkansas and all those that believe in education and the profession of teaching that is so critical to all that we want to do in the state of Arkansas. I'm delighted to be joined by the sponsors of House Bill 1145, both Representative Bruce Cozart and Senator Jane English, and they are joined by some of their colleagues that are here, Representative John Eubanks and Representative Rick Beck. They have been key as this legislation has moved through the Arkansas General Assembly, but I'm also grateful for the leadership of Commissioner Johnny Key. Commissioner Key has been supportive of this from day one. He's figured out how to make it work, has been instrumental with the legislation, helped move it through the General Assembly as well. But then most importantly are those that we want to recognize today, which are our teachers. And here we have former Arkansas Teachers of the Year that have joined us today. Those are on the Teacher Advisory Committee. But we also have future teachers from the University of Central Arkansas that have joined us that will be able to get the benefit. Give them all a round of applause. And I want you to know that for all of those who have been teaching, we honor you in the state of Arkansas. We recognize the impact that you have on our life here in this state and our future. And for those that are entering the profession, this is a way that we can say we value what you do and what the impact that you'll have on our kids and on our future, and that we want you to be compensated. And so that is what we're trying to communicate through this legislation. Now, House Bill 1145 does a couple things. First of all, it increases the minimum teacher salary by more than $4,000 over the next 4 years. This is a 13% increase. And put this in perspective, we've actually been one of the states that over the last 4 years, we have increased teacher pay gradually every year, but it's been about 5% increase over the last 4 years. And so now we're going to be taking a 13% jump in our future, a $4,000 raise in the minimum salary level that will benefit really all classifications as they enter the profession. This will impact, over the next 4 years, the minimum teacher salary increase will impact 168 out of the 235 school districts in the state of Arkansas. In other words, 168 are currently below that minimum salary schedule, and they will have to raise that in order to comply with this law. And it is important to note, and Commissioner Key again has been instrumental, as well as our General Assembly, that we have set aside $60 million to help those school districts make sure that they can meet the minimum, and that is over and above the usual increase in the adequacy formula. So you increase the adequacy formula in addition to setting aside $60 million to help those districts. It's a unique way of doing it, and it is all accomplished in this legislation. So I'm delighted today with this and where it puts Arkansas. Right now, without any changes, we're in the middle ranking of our surrounding states. But with this $4,000 increase, Arkansas will lead our surrounding states. And as a result of this, we will be able to better recruit teachers, encourage them to enter the profession, as well as to retain those quality teachers that we already have that we don't want to lose. And so this is good legislation. Congratulations to you. And with that, I'm going to step over here, and if I could be joined by our members of the General Assembly and our teachers are there, we'll sign this legislation. Bill 1145, an act to create the Teacher Salary Enhancement Act and to declare an emergency. In other words, it goes into effect quickly. And, with that, sign that there, and then date this. What do we got here? February 18th. And so, with that, Senator English, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Representative Kozar. So with that, if there's any questions, I'd be happy to take any questions. With that, they will be available afterwards if there's any follow-up questions, but I want to thank everybody for being here today, and I want to thank our teachers for what you do and what you're doing going in the profession. Thank you all very much. I think it'd be terrific.
Thank you.
You betcha.